All right, so good afternoon, everybody. So we're gonna look at some flow charts. All right. So if you look at question 24, we have a flow chart. Let's read the question. It says, before we go to the flow chart, what would be a suitable question for the missing step? All right. So basically the step would be right here. That's what they're talking about. All right. But before we delve into that, for those of you who do IT, you know that the diamond represents decision, not true? Right.
Yes.
So you have to make a decision, right? And I believe the rectangles are input, and the circle is either a start or a stop or something like that. So basically, you know, you start, all right. The alarm ring. Now, when the phone ring or when the alarm ring, a question is asked, and if the answer is yes, you get out of the bed. If the answer is no, we hit the snooze button, and it will snooze for 5 minutes, and then the phone or whatever ring again. That's typically what happens, not true?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So obviously, what would you think would the answer be for that missing decision? What the question would be?
D, sir.
It will be A or D?
D.
It will be D, not true?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you ready to get up? Yes. Right. Well, it wouldn't be, are you ready to go to bed? No, you wouldn't want the alarm to go to bed. All right, so that one's pretty straightforward. All right. And if you don't want to get up, you what? You hit the snooze button and it waits for another 5 minutes, and then what? It ring again. Or what some people do, just turn off the phone, not true? All right. Let's look at let's not look at that one. Let's look at this one. Let us read the question because the questions are very large. What would be a suitable answer for P and a suitable answer for Q? All right, so we have P and we have Q. So let's look at the flow chart now. So this is like when you're buying, using a credit card to purchase things, right? So it says credit card purchase, transaction received, and it asks the next question: is the credit card valid? If the credit card is valid, going down would be yes. So therefore, if the credit card is not valid, I think you'll go to the right. I think P would be what?
No.
P would be no. When is it the credit card is valid? What is asking? Do you have money on the card? That's what it's asking. So if no money on the card, what must I do? Share on next credit card, right?
Yes.
Well, suppose I one credit card you have. You just feel embarrassing, don't you? Or one card you have, you know? Right. And you try one next one on the money net. You try one, you want to show there? You have 1 million credit card, and man say all your funds and then gone. But P would have been for no. All right. What if you have sufficient funds? Sufficient funds are available. Q would have been what? Yes. Would you agree?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
And then your payment proceed and your purchase confirm. If you don't have enough funds, what? Try another credit card. All right. Because what they're saying is the credit card may be valid or maybe not valid. Or you could have an invalid credit card and money upon it. All right. Invalid means a boy probably them lock it or probably in a process or something. Network is down or something like that. All right. So the answer would have been P for no and Q for yes. So the answer there would be C, right?
Yes, sir.
Would be C. All right, let's jump over to, hold on, let me, all right, look at this one, you know. So this one is talking about which buttons must be pressed for white coffee with no sugar. All right, let's zoom in on this one. So remember, we want white coffee and no sugar. So they're asking which button should we press. So we go here now, we say start. And then it asks us, do you want black coffee?
No.
If it is no, you press button A. So if you want white, well, I mean, if it is black coffee, it will go down, not true. So if it's not black coffee, it has to be what? White coffee. So you press A. When you press A now, it goes to this section here, comes down, and it says, do you want sugar? No.
No.
All right. So when it says no, you put in the money. So the answer would have been you press A. Well, it will have to be B, you know. It will have to be B because there's no other button to press. It kind of look away because the same button I press for B is asking, it's basically black or white coffee, don't you? You see that? It's like black and white coffee for B, but based on how the thing set up, you press A for white coffee, and you press B for no sugar. All right, follow?
Yes, sir.
The answer would have been A and B. So it would have been response A. All right, so let's look at this one, you know. Hold on there. Where is it? Hold on, I deleted something a while ago. Something got deleted a while ago.
Sir, I use the undo feature.
No, man, like, no, a PDF file. I had a PDF file up here. It's like, a while ago, you know. Oh boy. It's not that one. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's gonna take forever now. It's not. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Two more tries. Better work. Let me see if it's this one. Oh yes, this is the one. I look at this question. It says which box. Let me just read the question first because the diagram is very big. which box should a circle go into? Right. So this is one is talking about some math properties of circles and squares. So we start. It says take a shape. All right, so we go down now, make a decision. Does the shape have 3 sides? What type of shape are you talking about?
Triangle.
A triangle. So if the shape of you take have 3 sides, we're gonna go to the right. Not true. So we go to the right, we put it in box A. So it can't be box A because box A having what? Triangle, not true?
Yes, sir.
All right, we go down
Yes,
now.
sir.
So does the shape have 3 sides? No. Go down here. Ask our next question. Does the shape have 4 sides? No. Yeah, but it's a circle, you know. So but what if it has 4? Let's just examine anything. What if the shape does actually have 4 sides? So we go to the right. Then we ask our next question. Does the shape have 4 right angles? Now remember, a quadrilateral has 2 components, 2 types of quadrilaterals. You have quadrilaterals that are regular and you have irregular. So regular quadrilaterals are like rectangle and square. And rectangle and squares all have what? Right angle. So I would say in box C, you'll put rectangles and squares. Now the other quadrilaterals that don't have 90 degrees will be like the trapezium, the parallelogram, and the rhombus and the kite. So that will go in box D. So obviously, class, the answer will be what? You will place a circle where?
In box.
Yeah. Everybody following?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let us look at one more flow chart. This one is terribly, it's really large. It takes up one entire page. Let's read the question first. A customer, read the question here. A customer does not want an account and wishes to pay by credit card. Let me say it again. A customer does not want an account and wishes to pay by credit card. All right. Now, what am I talking about? For example, let us say some stores, like they have special accounts where you just sign up. All right. For example, Courts and Signet.
That membership.
Right, like a member. For example, Price Smart. You guys know Price Smart? Know about Price Smart?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Fanta.
And Fontana too, not true?
Yes, sir.
Right. So and even the what do you call it? Fitness Express.
Yeah, gym.
Right, the gym. You have to have a membership card or an account there so you can't go in and say, boy, want to use the gym for about 2 or 3 hours, or you can't go Price Smart to go in there and shop. You have to have a membership card, and I think you can't buy less than a certain amount of goods. If I'm not lie, I think there's a Price Smart in Portmore, not true? They open up a new thing in Portmore. All right. What's this? All right. So guess what? No, a customer does not want an account and wishes to pay by credit card. Let's look at the flow chart now. So it's pretty big. So we start, right? It says, do you have an account?
No.
No, we don't want an account. We don't have an account. Let's go to the right. Do you want an account?
No.
Oh. So, do you want to pay by credit card?
No.
Yes, man. Just read the question.
Oh.
A customer does not want an account and wishes to pay by what? Credit card. So,
Yes.
so do you want to pay by credit card? It will be yes.
Yes.
And then no, you press what?
Yeah.
C.
Upper C.
So C would have been the answer. All right. Okay. Now, let us look at some tables. Now, City and Guilds, boy, I don't know. They have some humongous tables, some ridiculously tables that you know, if you don't mind, sharp, you know. All right. And some tables are tricky, you know. Let's look at this question here. It says the table. I don't know if you can see it. The table shows a driving distance in kilometers between some European cities. All right. It says, what is the distance between Barcelona and, I don't know if it's pronounced that. Calais, I don't know. Calais. So look at the table. What do you think the answer is? First of all, do you understand the table? Though? You have to understand the table first. Anybody figure it out? All right, what do these numbers represent? The distance between them, not true?
Yes, sir.
So all right, look at Athens and look at Berlin. So Athens is in Greece and Berlin is in Germany. So the distance between Athens and Berlin is what? You follow?
Yes, sir.
What am I asking? The distance between what?
Barcelona.
Barcelona and Calais. So Barcelona is right here, coming down, and Calais is this. So that would have been the what? The answer. Follow?
Yes, sir. Sir, why that one I look tricky, man?
Yeah.
Would I go do some calculation?
There's no calculation, you know, because they just give you, let me tell you, it's all the table set up and how to read it and how to interpret it. Not true?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're good. Everybody follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me see if you understand. What is the distance between Amsterdam and Brussels?
209.
209, correct.
Um,
Amsterdam and Brussels. All right, very good. Let us look at another ridiculously huge table. And some of them are difficult, you know. It's just that the table is just a turn off. And you have to be just patient and realize there's no mathematics really involved in it. It's just reading and interpreting the table. All right, look at this now. My God. When you so this is a worker, this is a shift work timetable for a worker. It says, what are the total hours for her shift for the week beginning May 7th? So you have to zoom in on this, don't you?
yes, sir.
Now, these times are given in army time. All right, these are army times. So we want the total number of hours for the 7th of May. So Monday shouldn't work. Tuesday, no work. Saturday and Sunday, no work. So what we need to do, we need to find the total number of hours. All right. All right. Now, what is 0800? That's what time of day is that?
The morning.
It will be 8 o'clock in the morning, not true?
Yes, sir.
Remember, so army time starts count at 1 p.m. Not true? 1 p.m. is what? 1300 hours? So
Yes, sir.
so this is 8 a.m. in the morning. And then 1800 hours is what? 6 p.m. That's how you go. This is 1 p.m. Not true. 1 p.m. is actually what? 1300. Then you have 2 p.m., which is what? 1400 hours. Then 3 p.m. is what? 1500 hours.
Yes, sir.
Then
And
14 is what? 16. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Then 17. So you have 4 o'clock is 600. 5 o'clock is what? 1700. And 6 p.m. is what? 1800, right?
18.
How much hours between 8 o'clock in the morning to 6? Some of you come to school them hours in come in 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock to in the yard.
11, sir.
You sure it's 11?
5.
Remember, say you don't start count at 8, you know. You start count at 9.
Sir.
It's not 10. It's 10 hours, man. Check it again. All right, what is from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock? 12 noon.
4 hours, sir.
All right, I want from 12 o'clock to 6. No, 6 hours. So 4 plus 6 is what? 10.
10.
And on Thursday at the same 10 again, not true? It's the same time period. But on Friday, she start work at 10 a.m. in the morning. And what is 2000 hours? That's in the PM. So 18 is 6 o'clock, not true?
10 p.m.
Oh man.
Sir, 8.
Remember say 6 o'clock at 1800 hours, you know. So that means a 1900 hours will be 7. 2000 hours will be what? 8 p.m. You know what 10 p.m. is? 10 p.m. would have been 22.
22.
And then 23:11 and then 24, you know? Right. So how much hours between 10 a.m. and 8 p.m.? Let me give you a clue. From 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock is how much? 10 o'clock in the morning to 12 noon is how much hours?
2.
2. And what is? And from 12 noon to 8 is 8. So 8 plus 2 is what?
10.
10
10
again.
hours.
So she work how many? A total of what?
30 hours.
30 hours. So the answer there would have been what? B. You know hard, you know? But guess what?
Reasoning.
Yeah, man, because I can just imagine you guys in this exam and I try to reason this out, and yeah, because you have to be thinking about to convert army time to regular time. All right. Then you have to work out the duration and then add up everything. All right. Let's look at, let me see if we can find a table. There's one. I look at 38 and tell me what you think. Let me tell you, they're not difficult. It's just that you have to learn how to read and interpret the tables. Mr. Birch in the building. Boy, I'm not seeing any of my students. I don't know. Check the money gonna work. Birch, are you hear me? No, you metal. Okay. Okay, Birch. Okay, Jamisha. You're saying higher earner. Guys, what do you think the answer is? Why this thing just look? Yeah, this look like some little trick thing.
Supposed to be B.
Hmm?
I think it's supposed to be B.
Savvy saver. All right, you know what? Let us try to get rid of the ones that won't work. All right. First of all, what does this mean?
So that one could have worked because she wanted in 9 months time.
Right. So remember, you know, you see the 1 year? The 1 year means you can't trouble the money after 1 year. You follow?
Yes.
So these two will come out. So keen saver and higher earner will come out.
Yes,
Hey, not the line. This.
And savvy saver for come out too.
Hey, I wouldn't mind going to this one if it's for real. You put 5 grand and in 1 year get 1 million.
Exactly.
That's so ridiculous. That's so like one scamming thing. But anyways, so we rule out these two, right? Because they won't work.
Yes, sir.
We also have to rule out. We have to rule out this one, not true?
Yes, sir.
Because guess what? Them say the minimum deposit is what? 10 grand, but you only have what? 4 grand. So you can't use that account there. You with me, guys?
Yes, sir.
So you know what? So that gone. That's how you have to reason to it, you know. And you have 2 minutes to do this. If you say could I do this in 2 minutes? All right, so you are going to know. She wants her money to earn as much as possible. So we're left with this here 1 year, that the one, that the one, and that the one. So so I guess
Yes, sir.
well these two yield the same amount, not true?
Yes, sir.
And you have this one here. So basically we're tagging along with about well, this is not true.
Yes.
Basically what I say, if you
you're gonna get zero. You're
not getting no
I don't get no money.
you're not getting no money. So this gone out. This gone out. This come like, so guess what, you know? Well, there's no better save up here, so not true, in the response, and there's no savings too in the response. So the only thing there is what? Savvy saver. Because savvy saver and savings tool will yield you the same thing, and it will yield more than a better saver, but the response only have what? Savvy saver. All right. So that's the answer. You have to be really savvy to get this thing out. Yeah. Because you have to look, you have to think and reason about the thing like 4 or 5 different ways. And, you know, all right. So I'm going to move on. Let me see if, all right. So here's another table. See if we can figure this one. Take your time, you know. Just take your time and look at it. No rush, no stress. All right, guys. What are your thoughts?
Sir, is it I think I English. No, no.
Sir, Mr. Portuguese.
All right, let me try to reason out this thing. So the table shows the top 10 used language. Oh, I found something this one. On
Oh, sir.
Facebook. Oh, and on Facebook, what? Twitter?
Facebook, I feel you, sir.
Really?
Mhm. Yes, sir. Older folks.
Older folks.
Yeah.
All right. The use of one of these languages has increased by almost 10 times over the period. So it didn't say 10 times, it's almost 10.
Mm-hmm.
So only if you just compare two numbers and see which one double up or almost double up, not true? It says almost, you know, so this wouldn't
Sir,
this,
Abby,
This wouldn't, all right. It was a double, it's almost double. So rule out Chinese. You see that?
Yes, sir.
That
Could it be that?
right. 16 and 16 is 32. Couldn't be that. 11 and 11. All right, tell you what. Let me tell you the best thing to do. Write down the difference. So this is the difference here is that's much this month, 20 million. The difference here is what? 17 million. The difference here, what's 16 from 24? 8 million. What the difference of the, what's that? 20 million. That wouldn't make it because 44 would be double, not true. That's way less. This is more than double, not true. 48. This is less than double. This won't count. That's way below. This is also way below. I got a question. I don't like this question anymore. This is 426 million. Oh.
So, sir. So the question says which language has increased by almost 10 times?
Oh, 10 times.
Yes, sir.
Oh my. Jeez on peace. I'm tired here.
Sir, come here, wonder where you talk about double.
Yeah. So I answer then.
Portuguese.
You're right, you know. Because 10 times 6 is what?
60.
60 million, and it is less than 60.
And it's almost.
Almost. So you don't read 60. So it's Portuguese. I'm really sorry. I don't know where double come from.
Sir, come here, work here. You don't have me answer long time. Me see you say not that. Me that. Me wait for you saying this. Me see extra that. Me say.
All right. You win here. You win, man. You win. It's on YouTube. Sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah, I honest to God, I totally my mind blotted out on. Well, okay, no, but not so till no. Anyways, everybody follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Sorry about that. All right. I am super tired. Trust me. You want to look at this one here?
Yes, sir.
The scale and diagram shows the weight of a student. All right. What is the weight shown on the scale to the nearest pound? What does to the nearest pound mean? You're gonna round up to the nearest what? Whole number.
Whole number.
Yeah. So what do you think the answer is?
160.
Oh man, look on it good. You know reach 160.
Sir,
161. Sir, 159.
No, you what? What tell you I forgot to?
Oh, 155.
Hold on, man. All right, hold on. Well, I'm not saying what you're saying is incorrect, but between 160. All right. Look at this. Hold on. Let me change. Boy, I'm not telling like any O. Let me tell you. You see these topics, they're best taught online. Like them diagram here. Because if I was in class, I would have to show you this. Look between 180 and 200, right? Between 180 and 200 is how many units? 20, right? Follow?
Yes,
So
sir.
in other words, the scale is going up by what? By 20 for each unit. Each unit is what? 20 and 20.
Right.
All right, so we get that, right? So you are going to know. In between each, I'm just using this as an example. In between each scale, how much increments do we have? We have one. Hold on, let me try a different color. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So the split between the 20, the splits up into what? 4 equal parts. So we divide everything by 4. What's 4 into 20? 5. So in other words, each goes up by what? 5. All right. So
Yes,
for
sir.
example, yes. So for
So may I
example,
say, I'm agreeing with you.
okay. So what
So
I'm
I
saying,
was doing it right then.
yeah, I know you were right. So you are going to know. Look, all right, look at 100, right? So if you go by 5, this would be 100. This will be 105, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
And then other one next 5 to 100 and what? 10, 115, then 100 and what? 20. So what you know? This is 140. So you add 5 to that, you get what?
145.
145 right here. So add 5 to that, you get 150.
50.
So therefore, they're right here. So it must be 1 what?
55.
155. So it's 155 pound. All right. See if we can do this one. What is the weight shown on a dial? So we can figure that one. It's the same thing I'm showing a while ago. About you have to work out what each increment value. So you have to work it out, yeah? Anybody want to answer?
Sir, can I see the answers? Sir, Mr. B.
460?
Yeah.
Una say that is. If you don't know what to do, tell the truth.
I same thing, sir. No, sir. Force.
If you're gonna make a guess, because guess what? This is like halfway, not true?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like halfway. And then, this will be like 450 and, but really and truly, how many increments do we have between 0 and 100? How much sticks do we have? 10. Not true? And what is the unit from 0 to 100? 100. So if you divide that now, you get what? 10 units.
10.
So each little stick is 10. So this is 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then that's what? 60.
60.
So the answer is what? 460 grams.
Gram.
All right? So
Yes, sir.
sit and give one for no if you go and market. If you can do market work or real skill. Any ladies who sell in market? No laugh. No sell in market. I'm wear the apron and tie your head and put one pencil in there and pen.
Oh, sir.
Nothing wrong with it, See there. You have some students who go to university and their mother a vendor. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
I know personally of somebody who his mother was a newspaper vendor. And she went to med school. And even though she went to med school and she's a doctor, her mother still insists of selling our newspaper. Nothing wrong with it, man. All right. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, we did that already. Is it this? All right, look at this question here. Take your time, read, and see if you can. Just take your time. There's no rush. This one kind of easy still,
Sir, Arizona.
Arizona. Sure. It says the highest,
Texas, sir.
Which column you're going to look at?
Sir, average summer temperature degrees Celsius.
This one, not true.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the highest number here, sir?
27.3.
Right, and that is what?
Texas.
Texas.
Oh.
That's it. So basically, this one is super. You just look on the correct column and you look for which number is the biggest number, because highest is the largest, not true?
Yes, sir.
It's supposed to ask you which state would have the lowest amount of rainfall?
Arizona.
Be Arizona. Arizona is a desert,
Oh.
Yeah, man, most of it is a desert. All right. We are going to do one more on call today. Let me see if I can find. I'm looking for questions I just did a while ago. All right, let's look at this one. I guess we can finish at 3:30. So you just have to just read and interpret the graph, you know, carefully. What you say?
See?
See, as in cat.
Listen.
Why you say that?
Because I said twice as many and December IS1.
All right. So what is December, right? So this is December. And this is November, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, not twice. I don't think it's twice because November is about like it's about right here. And December, let us say this is say 350. Let's say 370, 3 or 380. And then December, you know, is less than 500. So it can't double right here. So because it have to close to near to 800. Follow? So
Yes.
that don't look like double.
Sure, D, mister.
It will have to be D because there's
The
not enough
month.
information because everything seems to be wrong. Because you can't say the number of tourists is increasing because it go up, then it go down, then it go up, then it go down and then up and down, down. So it wouldn't be A. It said the lowest number of tourists was in May 2019, which is incorrect. It's actually what? September 20 what? 18. So and then C is inconsistent. So I would say D, there's not enough information to compare. All right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the answer there is D. All right, let me see if I can squeeze in one last one. There's this question in the man. Jeez, where is it? I just too long did it a while ago. Can't find it. All right, let's look at this one. 36. Just take your time on and read it.
Sir A.
So they're talking about this, not true?
Yes, sir.
So it says, how long after the scheduled departure time did flight whatever to Washington actually depart? So it was scheduled for what, 15:59?
Yes, sir.
And then in other words, the plane supposed to left. But 15:59 is, that's 3:59, not true?
Yes, sir.
Almost 4 o'clock. All right, and then 16:07 would be 4:07. Yeah, I think probably when you see it this way, it's a little bit better. So the plane, and this always happens, the plane supposed to left what, 3:59. All right, but it actually left what, 4:07. So the delay would have been the difference, and this would have been what, 8 minutes, not true?
Yes, sir.
A delay of 8 minutes. This one not so bad, not true?
No, sir.
Okay, so they give us big table, you know, they give us really big table, and you wonder what the hell, you know, and you have to be looking to see which
So,
one is
yeah.
514. That probably take forever.
So yesterday have the 955-108. You can't just look at it and say, oh, then could I take you for that one too?
Get good too. There's 2 of them, almost same thing. All right. All right. Okay, let me see if I can squeeze in one more and call today. I don't know where is everybody doing on a Sunday now. I get the feeling that sometimes people think that boy is a multiple choice and it's easy. I'm gonna tell you something. The more I work with these questions, I realize that there's some hard questions. I mean, trust me. Some questions that are challenging to me. And some tables you'll never see in your life pop up. All right, but anyway, this will be recorded and you can watch it at another time. All right, let's look at this little thing here.
Old man diagram.
I think it's a pictograph. So study the table.
All right, we're on.
Sir, 1981.
one. I don't even read. I don't even read thing yet, is it? Not even know what I'm gonna say. It's be a whole man person. All right, so this thing is giving us a lot of information. That's true. So, so we have here, the year, 1981, 1991. It goes up by every 10 years. That's true. Every decade. All right, and it's talking about pension something. So this information here, it shows us a percentage of pensioners of the population. All right, so what that mean? It means all right, let me ask a question. Do old people live longer? No. Than
No.
what?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, what did I have more than? Is it young or old?
Young.
Young. Check it out. Check the statistics. The majority of people who are dying in Jamaica are not old people,
True.
If you look at the number of people that get killed off every day in the news, and as opposed as natural death, it's not a lot. All right. So then you find that old people actually living longer now than ever before, even in America, because of health and what, I can't remember what they call it, the title of it. It's like something with age, life expectancy, right? The life expectancy rate for senior citizens in Jamaica has increased tremendously because of improved health, and all I get to know if you eat healthy and responsible and all of that and whatever. Yeah, man. You find that a lot of older folks, they don't drink a lot of alcohol. When I was growing up, old people drink rum, and big man drink rum, Yeah. Only people go to bar drink rum. But guess what happened now? Y'all know what's happening now, right? Everybody's what? Doing it, right? And you know that alcohol, it destroys your liver, destroy your brain cell, all kind of something, high cholesterol, all kind of something. All right, so what this is saying is saying that the percentage, all right, the number of old people per population is going up, as you can see. 17, 18, 17, well, it fluctuates there, 18 and 22. And these values here, you see these values? These are the actual what? Actual population of persons living in the country. All right? No, I'm telling you. This could be the population of pensioners, that's true. Yeah, I think England have more people than 13 million. So this is the actual number of pensioners going up. And this is the percentage. So these will correlate similarly. All right. And also down here, so no, so much information is thinking. This have 1, 2, 3, 4 different data is given in one little table. This bottom piece here now says number of workers supporting each pensioner. All right, and you know that's how it goes, right? Is the taxpayers actually support the fund for pensions, not true?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So even teachers, you have NIS, and have all kind of something that supports pensioners. All right. So this is saying, well, this not sure what the 3.4 is. I don't know if it's a percentage or what. I don't know if it's 3.4 million or what. But anyways, in which year will the number of workers in which year will the number of workers supporting each pensioner be the smallest?
2831.
Which year? I wouldn't 1981, man. Because you have to look at these values here, you know. You see what I say? I think somebody sent a message, but I can't find the chat. So this, what's the smallest number upon this row here, so? 2.6.
2.6.
And 2.6 is what? 2031. So that's the answer. Because in 2031, only 2.6 out of this percentage or million of the will be what? Be supporting what? The pensioners. 1981 would have been 3.4. That would be the highest. 1981 and 2001 will be the highest, not true? All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, boy, I don't know what happened to everybody. It's like everybody just burn out, probably studying for exam. But anyways, I will try to keep another 1 hour session sometime during the week. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you. I will try to have the recording so you guys can watch it.
Okay,
All right.
sir.
Yeah, man. Bye-bye.
Yep.